Guys, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, especially if you love MMA as much as I do. For Michael Chiesa to beat Tony Ferguson, um, I would say he needs to be patient. He doesn't need to stand there and trade with him. Patient meaning he needs to take him down. He has shown some really good grappling abilities. And in a lot of Tony Ferguson's losses, he has lost to guys with superior wrestling grappling abilities. Nate Diaz, Dariush, Charles Oliveira. In those fights I've seen where he has struggled. So for Chiesa, he probably doesn't even need to go for a finish because if you look at Tony in his last two fights, he hasn't looked like himself, obviously. Even before that, he's been knocked out and submitted. He hasn't looked like himself, but he looked good in those fights. At this point, Tony Ferguson, it seems like you can just take him down and he'll hit you off his back. But for Chiesa, he should be looking for submissions because Tony has been submitted in two of his last three losses. So the chances are he can submit him too, probably. Probably. I'm not saying he will. But Chiesa in this case, because Tony knows this is probably his last fight in the UFC, Tony's going to refuse to tap out. So if Chiesa wins, he gets a pretty one-sided decision with the takedowns and is able to avoid getting too much damage from Tony's elbows off his back. Or he ends up getting an arm triangle or a guillotine choke late in the third round. I think this is a three-round fight. So if Chiesa wins, it's a decision or a third round late submission win.